USA, 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Christmas Eve edition. If you'd like to be part of the show, give us a call at 352-622-9622. We're taking your calls at 352-622-9622. Just in time for Christmas. I know this is something, Susan, that you're very interested in. The Powerball and Mega Millions lottery jackpots, if you hit both of them, you'd win $587 million, over $500 million. Mm-hmm. I just want to hit the million. I just want to get 5 numbers right. That's all. I don't even want to get 6 numbers right. Don't you win 5, and if you play the power play or something, the multiplier, don't you win $2 million instead of $1 million or something like that?
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That'd be enough.
That would be enough.
I'm not greedy.
We also play the Florida lottery, which I think is up to $10 million now.
20,000, I'd be happy with.
Yeah.
I'm not greedy.
Do you know what I have really been contemplating lately? Because you know I have a plan, right?
Shooting me while I sleep?
No.
Okay, good.
Not
good.
at all.
Good.
Too messy.
Takes that right off.
I'm not going to shoot you, my love. You know, but you know I have a plan if we win, we hit the lottery and all of that. This is what I haven't figured out yet.
How much to give Paul Youngkin?
How long it's going to take me to actually tell you.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because, I'm going to need at least a month. To
hide money?
Well, no, just to adjust.
To hide money.
Because once I tell you.
Hide money.
Do you know how you're kind of larger than life? I have to be mentally prepared to handle whatever you're going to throw at me.
Oh, well, the first thing we're doing, about $140,000 on a truck. Let's just be honest.
No.
Okay.
No. You'll have enough money to buy a good used vehicle.
No, we'll be Pimp My Ride. It'll be like MTV's Pimp My Ride.
And there's nothing wrong with your Cadillac. Maybe we'll get you some new tires.
No, that's what you'll be driving.
No. That's not what I'll be driving.
I just never understand those people when they win all that money. You see people they won $170 million on the lottery, and 4 years later they're broke.
Oh, no.
Huh?
It's because they don't plan well, or people steal from them, or they don't really know how fast that can go through your fingers.
Here's the first thing.
Here's what I would do for you. Let me tell you this. So say we win $400 million. Okay. Which really comes out to about
280.
250, 280 after taxes, yada, yada, yada.
Right.
I would give you $100,000 and say blow it. Maybe $250,000 and tell you just to blow it.
You know the first thing I'd buy? This is how crazy I am.
You would buy something wonderful for your wife, like flowers?
No, of course not. Stop. We'll use your money for that. You know the first thing I'd buy? Lifetime season pass to Disney World.
You probably would.
Without a doubt.
You'd want to get one of those watches, too.
Oh, definitely. I'd come home, you'd be like, really? You spent $250,000 on lithographs?
But then you could have the ability to see how fast that money actually gets
it could go.
Through your
But here's what happens.
Yeah.
You take the $280 million. This is where people mess up. You take the $280 million, and you get a trusted financial advisor. And when I mean trusted, you get something like my buddy Jerry, who knows that if I ever call him at 11:30 at night, he knows now he has only one client. He knows that. Jerry will tell you, and Jerry Furlong's a great financial guy. He'll tell you, though, he's got one client if I win the lottery. And Jerry also knows he served our country well. He was a fighter pilot. He did tours over in the war in Afghanistan and Iraq and everything. He knows I will kill him if he screws me out of any of my money. He knows that. So you got to have a great financial advisor, and then you got to have the fear of God in them that they could die if they try to take any of your money from you.
You probably need multiple financial
No,
advisors.
just one. You only trust one. Only one guy. Because you got to have that one guy or girl, depending on who you trust, that when you put the fear of God in them, that's all you got to do. Furlong knows I will kill him. Dead. if he steals my money. So he would never do that. He would invest it wisely and grow my money.
Well, he's a nice guy too.
And he's scared that I would kill him. It's a real problem for him. If I ever win the lottery, it's a problem for him.
So I like how you say if you ever win the lottery, and I say when I'm going to win the lottery.
Then,
like chances are I'm
then
gonna.
You got to make sure you got good enough relationships with different banks, not one bank, but different banks. And you have to find a lawyer you trust. That's the hard part.
That would be the hard part.
There encompasses the difficulty, finding a trustworthy lawyer.
I mean,
the word lawyer doesn't really exude the word. Lawyer and trust don't go hand in hand a lot of times.
There was a New York lawyer that was considered the lottery lawyer who handled a lot of different lottery winners, and people would just go to him because he had so much experience. Indicted for fraud, embezzling his lottery winners' money on false investments.
Really?
Yes.
So the Powerball is $400 million with a cash value of $292 million. The Mega Ball is $187 million with a cash option of $134 million. So if you hit both of them, you'd make about $422 million.
Well, I play the Powerball and the Florida Lottery.
Oh, you don't play the Mega Millions out of Georgia?
I play both of them.
Well, see, you should play the Mega Millions because it's Georgia.
Why don't you play the Mega Millions?
Because I don't play the lottery.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
It's an unsolicited tax.
I'm just saying, I'm funding kids' school.
No, you're really not.
No, I'm not.
Don't get me started. Don't get a former teacher started on lotteries funded education. You really don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Trust me. Buy me a BB gun. That's what you need to do now. You need to get me a Red Ryder BB gun. It'd be easier to put your eye out than to go down the rabbit hole with me about lotteries helping education. Piece of mother. Anyway, if they had to scrap the education budget, they'd add a lot. Okay, I'll stop.
Stop.
But you make a very good point about the lottery. Make a plan.
Make a plan.
You got to have a plan. These people get $190 million. And then everybody they've ever known in their life comes up, hey, remember when we sat two tables over from you in the lunchroom?
No, I don't. And here's your...
And I flicked that lunchroom corn at you on the day we had pizza? Well, I'm your best friend now. No. I don't remember that.
No. Number one, it's irrelevant. And that's a very good word to know. No.
Yes, and stick to it.
And stick to it.
And the people you need to say no to the most?
Your family.
100%.
And your husband.
No. That's an equal share.
No. I'm in control of my life.
Yeah, I could care less.
Yes. You'll have your truck.
Yeah,
it won't be a new one.
Truck and a boat.
Truck and a boat.
Good. Truck and a boat, and you give me a $500,000 bankroll. I'm good.
And then we'll have to do some house upgrades. Like, what do you want? A Generac generator.
Oh yeah, that definitely have to go in. We'd have to get a he shed and a she shed.
No.
Gosh.
No, I said what was our plan?
Oh yeah, we'll buy the house next door to us. One house will live in, the other house will be my man cave. See, I like that idea.
And it has a pool.
It does. It does.
And enough space to put in a bigger pool.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a good idea. And people laugh when you say these kind of things, but at least you have a plan.
I have a plan. I have a plan on how much I would give my family. I have a plan on how much we'd give your family.
Right.
The nieces and nephews. And you and I have actually discussed this plan.
Yeah, of course you have to discuss it. And if you play the lottery and take the 1 in 475 million chance, you have to have a plan just in case that one. There's a reason it's 1 in 475 million. Somebody wins.
And literally, if you're going in without and I'm the planner, right?
You are.
I am the planner.
Although I have planned to tell Jerry and Teresa that if I ever hit the lottery, I'm the only client. Jerry's on board. Teresa, I still haven't convinced her a whole lot yet.
Yeah,
but she runs a bank. She probably needs more than one customer. That's.
But it's important to have really have a plan.
In life, it's important to have a plan.
Yes.
And so if you do that for life, why wouldn't you do it for the possibility? Somebody goes, yeah, but I'm never going to hit the lottery. Well, I have a plan. Well, if you're never going to hit it, why play?
Why play?
Yeah.
If you don't think you're going to hit the lottery, why are you wasting your money?
Right. Because if you actually went, and we watch
David
Bromstad, the lottery.
My lottery dream home.
My lottery dream home. We love it. That's our date night on Friday nights.
Pretty good show.
I've been watching him for years. And you see these people, and they win $1 million.
And buy a $750,000 home.
And buy a $700. Like, what are you doing?
I'm like, you can't even afford the taxes on that next year.
Yeah. Like, okay. What are you?
You win $1 million, you do a bathroom and kitchen renovation in the house you live in. That's what you do. Okay? You win $12, $15 million. Now you maybe buy a $300,000 home.
Yeah.
But if you win $1 million, $1.5 million, you make a master suite in your house instead of
You don't want to grossly, change your life. You really don't, because that's when you start. That's when that money moves fast through the fingers.
Goes away.
And
you start buying white tigers and stuff like that.
That's when you have $90 million in your account, and 4 years later you're in bankruptcy court.
Which has happened.
Which has happened quite a bit. Mm-hmm.
Remember, at one point in Mike Tyson's life, he was worth $350 million. White tigers, I'm telling you, don't buy. If you ever buy a white tiger, you're going broke. That's or it'll attack you on stage in Vegas and Siegfried and Roy to be no more.
But it's good. It's good to have a plan.
It is good to have a plan.
And I encourage anyone out there to, fantasize about it, but fantasize about it and making a plan.
Powerball is at $400 million. Mega Millions at $187 million.
And that's how we're going to close out this year, my love.
Winning the lottery?
Winning the lottery.
Oh, good. Okay, good. Is Lauren on the list of people get money?
No.
Okay, good.
But I'll start, maybe we'll give her an increase in her pet sitting fees.
We give her $1, that'd be an increase.
Hey, every now and then I get free food.
And Susan can't cook. She's pretty good cook.
No. We always go out to eat.
We go out to eat.
I get guacamole on things.
Guacamole. You got that last night, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. Yeah, I was not there.
No, you were invited.
I was offered.
You were invited.
Yeah, it wasn't my gig. I didn't feel well.
You didn't feel well.
We'll take a break. We'll come back, wrap up hour number 2. Get ready for Dumb Crook News. It's next. After this, not next, but after this timeout, we'll wrap up hour number 2. Then it's Dumb Crook News right here on Ocala Talks, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Ocala Business Leaders Incorporated is a group of independent local firms providing a wide range of quality goods and services. Each firm strives to maintain the highest level of professional integrity and 100% customer satisfaction. When you're looking for goods and services, call a member of the Ocala Business Leaders, and we are confident you will be pleased with the results. If you're interested in becoming a member of the Ocala Business Leaders, join us at the Ocala Municipal Golf Course, 3130 East Silver Springs Boulevard, any